We sure should be live. We sure should be live. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today, in No Man's Sky, abandoned as frickery, we're going to be doing some derelict freighters because we got two emergency broadcast receivers the last time, and derelict freighters seem like they're going to be the way for us to get some starting tech and nanites through tainted metal and just literally the tech it drops, because nanites are freaking brutal when you have max settings in abandon mode. Because we can, the best would usually be just runaway mold, because that's a way to go, man. You can that's like the tied best or second best way regardless of game mode, unless you have a tiny inventory size, which is what our problem is here. We can only have like 150, and we can only put 150 into a refiner at once, so we can't just leave 10,000 to go for 20 minutes or 22 minutes or whatever it is to go to 2,000 nanites. So we're a bit stuck when it comes to that. One thing I would like to do first, though, before we jump into derelicts, is to just get a few more slots so we can hold more stuff. I'd also like to get a storage. So I think we can afford one storage at least from the Anomaly. So let's quickly pop there. Yo, Hardscope, what up? How's it going, bravna? Great to see you. Hope you're having a swishity giggity day. I would have said giggity, but you said giggity. So it made me think as much. And Shabba. Oh. There's our Anomaly looking all adorable and spherical. I need to get myself some G Fuel. It stands for Generic Gamer Fuel Drink. It doesn't, but... Oh. Today, lingonberry. Yes, I've given up just saying generic energy drink and not saying the name of it. Oh man, the heat here is slowly going down. It's freaking good. Last week has been brutal for anyone in general England. Been like 40 inside. Ridiculous. So we're gonna get a couple of those storage containers. That music in the background sounds very, I don't know, is it 2001-y? What's the one? No, First Contact, that's what I'm thinking of. My generic game fuel is something called H2O. Heard of it? I have, and it tastes like nothing, but it's somewhat refreshing on a hot day. I tend to drink. I do drink water, specifically, and only at specific times of the day. So, like, for the last half of the day, I pretty much only drink water. I find I sleep better if I don't have anything, like, several hours before bed, including any kind of drink, even if it's sugar-free. If I just have water, and no food, no other drinks, I sleep better. Shabba dabba daisy man, yo, Jay, what up? Awesome to have you. How does something that tastes like nothing feel so refreshing, right? I know, it's weird. But, well, we need water, doesn't mean it... Well, okay, that's the thing though, water doesn't taste like nothing. Although actually water might, but maybe it's the minerals in it that add a sort of flavour, or a difference in the taste receptors that... Well, that would actually just be taste. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. So you can always tell when it's hard water as well and there's way too many minerals in it. Right, so we need them storage containers. Go get us some storage. Now, do we want to one or the other? And do we need other things before another one? Shame we didn't have 10 left. Could have bought like a trade terminal or something. We have autonomous mining units here. I'm not sure those are going to be particularly useful. At least not now. Okay, nothing on this one that we can actually get. Ooh. Ooh. As Jason would say. Yo, Mark, water is needed by the body, so it doesn't matter that it doesn't taste of anything. It is still refreshing. Yeah, I assume that's like the what the deal is. But it does taste different depending on what's in it. We could say even G Fuel is water with... Well, I mean, yeah, literally every drink we have is water. Well, every normal drink that people regularly have is just water with something else. It's alright, I thought there might be someone who drank friggin', I don't know, mercury. There's no water in that. And someone will be like, hey, what is a drink mercury? They'll be like, got him. So that's what happens. That's, right, is there anything else we need? Oh yeah, battery. Batteries. Oh my god. I could just matter. Her. I was trying to think, there was something we were doing. Food's definitely going to be important. So I think being able to grow some echinocactus, which can give us sugar, or frostwort that can give us flour. So sugar is probably the most important thing here. So we'll grab that and we'll save the other two. Actually, will we? No, we won't. We'll just buy something, whatever. Would be nice to have cool windows when I'm cleaning windows. It doesn't freaking matter. I'm spending too long on this. Right, cool. We drink both mineral and rainwater here. There's a bit of a difference. When I was younger, when we visited my grandmother, who lived in North Wales, the water's really hard over there. You know, basically high mineral content, and you could really tell. Like, it wasn't as pleasant. It's hard to say pleasant. It wasn't as... It was more unpleasant. No, because it's not unpleasant to drink water, but it's not particularly pleasant unless you're really thirsty. I prefer other water than the hard water. There we go. So, oh, shall we just go back to the base? No, we're going to warp. Have we got warp cells? We can warp a few times. Let us warp. Dense water. Wouldn't that be like deuterium? Think Zane should build a dam. A dam? A dam? Or a dam? What's a dam, Dark Lord? Oh, farm. I mean, yeah, we definitely will. Sunlita, how's it going, man? And before it pops off the screen, a dashboard devil. Awesome to have you, man. Right, let's have a look. Greetings, Zane, and how goes the run? Pretty good so far, thank you. I'm liking Abandoned Permadeath Ultimate Difficulty. Pretty good. And evening, our water tastes a bit bitter here, so I have to flavour it with something. I generally find most water tastes slightly bitter to me, and I find it unpleasant. Oh, okay. That sucks. Like, so one of the easiest things to flavour it with is just like... So, there was a drink I had when I was in Japan that was just... I only tried it. I think I did it twice because it was refreshing. It was literally just water and citric acid, which was marketed as citric acid lemon flavour. And it, like, you could tell, it was just like... It was like slightly more acidic sparkling water, because sparkling water has acid in it because of the nature of putting carbon dioxide into water, like suspended in that way, will cause the water to become a little acidic over time. That's just the thing. So it already tastes a bit acidic. So it's kind of like that. And like they actually sell like citric acid just in like like little sachets and stuff or whatever, just to put in water as like a refreshment boost thing. It's like, it's weird, I've never seen that here or anything. But yeah, I was just thinking like one of the easiest ways to flavour it is unfortunately just terrible for like mouth health, because it's like just acidic things. He says as he's drinking an acidic flavoured lingonberry drink. Of course, that'd be particularly bad if I drank nothing but that all day. Bro drank the citrusy. I'll squeeze a little lemon and or lime into water. It's great. I mean, yeah, it tastes amazing having a bit of citrus. Call it Zane's World Farm. No. Zane's World Nursery. It has to have the E in the Zane. It's fine. Legal. Dark Lord found a place called Zane's World Nursery, but it's the exact same spelling as mine, except for there's no E in Zane. That's it. It's a nursery in Florida. That he does lime trees, interestingly. So, I haven't walked yet, have I? I don't think I have now. Let us find a place to warp. Well, warp, my friends. Warp. Yellow system with a whole bunch of rosy. Oh, bunch of rosy. It's actually dissonant would be good as well. Dissonant and a bunch of planets. Oh, hello. It's only 3 planets. I said dissonant and a bunch of planets, you bastard. Not listening to me, is it? Do out of jump range. What the frick? When I'm cleaning the windows. I'm in the wrong ship. But this has a full hyperdrive, so I may as well use it. It's alright, the Interceptor we picked up has a hyperdrive range of like 600 without any upgrades, so... Okay, so you can't go very far if we're in this ship. What the ship? Oh. There's not a high chance of finding dissonant. If we're in... Oh, nice! Hell, and it's 6 planets! Ho! Ho! Is there... Yo, the estate. Is there anything more complex than a stasis device farm? It's been a while, but I'm getting my NMS farming itch. I enjoyed the challenge of setting up the stasis farms. Honestly, probably not. Another challenge would be the ultimate peak Curious Deposit Nanite farm, the Runaway Mold farm, because you can make it incredibly complex, and in doing so, make it incredibly efficient, way more than normal, but most people won't go to the effort to make it that extra more efficient. I was watching your Permadoom stuff, Permadoom, that's what I called it, and there's a leap in progress between episode 1 and 2. What happened there? I don't know. That was like, what, 2 years ago? I can't think of... Can you explain the leap in progress more? That might jog my memory. But you're asking like multiple years ago questions here. Peter, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're all having a swish one. Also, not to be confused, Billy Zane's personal website is Zane's. Oh, really? Frick's sake. The swish counter now stands at 8. When I'm cleaning windows. Right, let's grab our goodies. We might even get another emergency signal scanner. Ooh, salvage data. Storage augment. So we got a multiple and storage augment here. So, oh, these are worth more. Oh wait, these are cheaper, and I'm actually paying for this one anyway. Oh, I thought I had an extra thing on me then for some reason. So we got that. We could also summon the Anomaly to get another slot. Some crash ships you salvaged. Oh, so you end up at episode 1 just leaving your starter planet, and then episode 2 you had to start a base. Some crash ships, you salvage stuff like that. In Permadeath. Doesn't sound like me at all. Oh! Was there mention of Twitch drops? If so, it's possible I streamed several episodes on Twitch during drops, then switched back to YouTube. Did I not upload those missing episodes? Crap. That sucks. I don't think there are. I don't think they exist anymore. If it's that. That's a shame. If so. Permadoom Dark Lord, the Permadoom Gek Panda playthrough. Apparently between episode 1 and 2 is a massive jump, and I've got a feeling it's because we had Twitch drops for the update that gave the difficulty settings for which I started that playthrough. That sounds about right. Wait, why am I having to... What happened to my settings? I shouldn't have to hold to confirm everything like that. When I'm cleaning windows. Yeah, hold for destructive. Why am I having to hold to get in? Let's change it and then change it again. Oh, ain't it? I've always had to do that to get in. I'm just getting confused because of Dune. For Dune, it's the opposite. You have to hold to get out and just instant to get in. Goodness sake. Right. Do 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 ba do ba do skibba doo ba dee and ding dang doo shabba dabba dumba when I'm cleaning windows. Still loving Dune. It's a good game. So, oh yeah, I did think you mentioned Twitch about how you can't dual stream, but you're a partner or something like that. So yeah, basically, I'd joined the because I'd held off doing it because then I couldn't dual stream. If you were signed on, you can now, but you couldn't back then. So for years, I didn't enable monetization on Twitch because I wouldn't then be able to dual stream. But I decided to enable it after like 5 years, and but now since then they've enabled they've allowed dual streaming. So like right now I'm streaming on both. We've got a couple that we could use for this as well. 2, oh no, not 2. Sure. I thought he gave us like, oh yeah, we must have used all the ones before. So let's just use 2 again. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Give me your slot upgrade. Do 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 do. We definitely want all those slots. All those filthy slots. Oh dear. Give me. So yeah, when you go to a new system, you should definitely, in an early game, we need slots. The Anomaly can provide a second slot in every system. How does one get on those abandoned stations? They only exist in that way, with those extra like loot things and stuff in abandoned mode, which means no NPCs and anywhere. But there are abandoned stations in the game in normal, they just don't have those extra bits of loot and stuff. They were added purely for this mode, to give a way to get some extra loot at times. Flourishing with no nastiness. Right, has this been discovered or something? Nothing to scan anything. Yeah, it has. Let's check out this world. The dissonant one must be one of the moons hidden. We'll give it a quick look anyway. It might be something beautiful. I was wondering what that was then, Gek, until I combined them. You man-child. Do-do. Be-do. So, unfortunately, it looks like we might only get one more warp out of this. It was 61% before, it took 21%. So we might only get one more. There are some loot in a band station on normal mode 2 now. Oh really? Okay, I didn't realise. I thought I'd checked and there wasn't any. And ship scrapper and those things. Nice. That was what I meant, but did they add it after the update or something to the rest as well? Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Probably that as well. Right. The magenta's a bit weird. Yeah, I don't particularly dig this planet. So I have no worries to scrap it and leave. So is that the dissonant? No, is this the dissonant? Oh, come on, you bastard. Right. What the fuck? I could have sworn he said there was a dissonant planet here. What? Dissonant! What's going on? What's going on, Tara Milag? Don't you, Tara Milag? Well, well, well. Fuckity this. Right. This system is a cock wobbler, so we're going to go and find another. Oh. Multash. Hopefully this will be better. Maybe one of them is mislabeled, it might be. But none of them were particularly interesting. And I can't really be bothered to go to every single one when we're just trying to get some slots. Do 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 do. Ooh, temperate, ancient burns. What have we got, our kid? Shall we scrap our dilly? So there's a moon behind this. How do you start NMS in abandon mode? You have to start a custom game. Abandon mode is one of the settings, difficulty settings to choose. Right, is this? It's another one. The purpleness is making me think maybe that's it, and it's just not showing the dissonant thing for some reason. Is it possible another setting is pushing the dissonant out? So maybe Ancient Bones is replacing dissonant? Unlikely, it feels. Very strange. Yeah, like the Halo for Sweet. Evening one all. Hope you all have a great weekend. You too, Gekosaurus. Abandoned mode is basically when you there are no NPCs in the game, so all space stations are abandoned. Space stations like this. There's no one in the NPC, which means no vendors. There's no vendors in space stations to give you technology for nanites. Technology is a lot hard to get, and that kind of thing. They were talking about a Permadeath playthrough, not this one. Who? Right. Who was talking about a Permadeath playthrough, not this one? When, Dark Lord? Because we were talking about that before, but I don't believe we're talking about it now. Yes, that is true. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. The Permadeath get oh wait, was Permadeath not Gek Panda? Either way, yes, that's what we were talking about, not this. I think you might have been the only one who thought the other one or something. Exocraft. What? What the hell is an Exocraft engine module? Is this version of the game bugged? Are we in experimental? We might be in experimental. We are in experimental. Should we revert to normal? This is weird. We're getting too many things. Right, we'll save and try and revert to normal real quick. Oh, is there another one? Ah, I thought it was going to let me do another one then. Shedanga. I got Shedanga fever, you got Shedanga fever. Do you have plans to switch to or try Dune? Alexandra, I have over 100 hours in Dune. I've streamed it a few times, I've made multiple guides for it. I'm loving Dune. Yo Jamda, what up? Do you like it? Yeah, loving it. Well, it hasn't been out that long and I've already got over 100 hours in it, so yeah. It's more like 108 or something. I'm really enjoying it. I'll pick up this Tritty Doodles. And this Chromatharuni. Yeah, it's super addictive. It's like it's been really enjoyable. I'm currently building a massive base. It's a big old Atreides style fortress in kind of semi inside a mountain. So let's save and see if we can reload into normal mode. Like not experimental branch. Right. So it's going to be black screen for you just shortly. It won't be that like that for long. Properties, betas, none. What's the download to do this? How big is it? 5.8 gig. How quickly is he going to do that? It's already 10% done. What? It says 8 minutes. What do you guys think? If he starts cutting off the streams, I'll just cancel it and we'll go back to experimental. John, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. something. I mean, while we're waiting, I would show you my Dune stuff, but I think starting an online game might be a bit tricky. Actually, it probably won't. We're just going to be waiting otherwise. It doesn't take that much stuff to jump into that. I'm just going to quickly make a backup of this save just in case going back to a previous version wrecks it. Documents, No Man's Sky saves, 2025. The date is 6/22/25. Pre-reverting to normal, no, public branch. And pastage. Done. Right. Yeah, while we're waiting for that to quickly download, I'll quickly show you guys Dune so that we're not just looking at a black screen. Shabby-doo-doo something, you got to be started something. Scoopity-boopa, yeah, yeah. Skip-boppity-boompa, yeah. It does take a second to load up, but it's loading now. Got to be starting something, you got to be starting something. Get up, shut up. I don't know what the lyrics are. Shut up, get up, yeah. I'll do. Yo! Can 5015 dude, thank you for the prime sub, man. That was 6 minutes ago. How the hell did I not hear anything from that? I don't know how, but thank you, man. I very much appreciate it, dude. Should daisy to you, good sir. See if you would never have a freighter on, or the Anomaly unplayed. So the Anomaly's there. They're just people on it aren't. And you can't have a freighter now. I looked, it wasn't Gek Panda for Permadoom. Was it not? Either way, well, I knew we were talking about Permadoom and not this one that we're on at the moment. We will skip the cutscene. So, for anyone who's just jumped in, we're basically waiting for the No Man's Skies update because we're reverting back to public because the experimental's looking really spoopy. So while we're waiting for that 6 gig download, I'm just showing my base and stuff on Dune. So this is the temporary hut that has most of my storage and stuff. And some crafting stuff. Because outside is where I'm building my big ass base. So it starts with a nice big old rampadoodles. So you can, this is the sort of way in for any ground vehicles. That's one of my ornithopters. That side is obviously a work in progress. This is also, but it's a bit more done. It's my buggy. Then if we go up here, actually I'll just quickly check. I think there's a couple days left on the subfief. Yeah, 3 days of power left. Cool, cool. Let's just jump up the top. So this is the top. This is the front. Well, this is actually kind of the back, really. This is overlooking the Udum, which is a one of the high tier 4 zones. I'll get in here so I can show you the base from a better view. So I'm unsure about these towers, though. I rebuilt and rebuilt this place so many times. I have a building coming out here as well. I might expand the subfief on this as well. A bit more. Oh, I hit the rock. So this is the other side, how it looks currently. So like, people, you can actually fly through here. Oh, if you go fast, you might clip it. I'm not taking damage, don't worry. So, like, I made it so people, if they want to, can just drive off the edge. Because people have complained to Bob that he was blocking the path, when he's obviously not. Because there's just a cliff behind there. But yeah, this is my base so far. I've got 2 of the bases. Got one 6 kilometers that way. And I've got my old one 5.6 that way. As we're really close to it, let's pop over to here. This is the starting place of my loot and plan run. Just because it'll have some good stuff in it. There's another person in Ornithopter. Gladden. See me gladden. Hating. So, at the top of this, just down here, you'll find this dude. And it can have some diamondine dust and carbide scraps, as well as some spice-infused aluminium dust and a plan. Now, the amount of poison mists I have at this point is ridiculous. But yeah, it takes 2 seconds to grab it. And then I always end up going there. So over there is a Harkonnen base that has... It's still tier 4, but it has Derelict spiced ingots. But the rest is tier 4, the plan is like. Then we go down there to another Harkonnen base. Then I put my hazmat on and go into the Sheol and get a couple things there. There's a big shipwreck as well as a Fremen cave. And then I go do another shipwreck outside of the gap. And that's the good stuff. Then I can pop to the deep desert to do some PvE ones. So yeah, this is the base I'm currently working on. But it's still got a fair bit to go. I don't think it's looking too bad. I'm considering getting rid of these towers and just having like a main building here, because I do need a lot of space. It depends. Down here. Because how much can I really bring in down here? So like this is another temporary building that's just actually kind of in the way at the moment. Where I'm currently doing my thing is, yeah, I've got 50k water. We'll make 172 of that. We still got some water left, so I've ran out of actual aluminium ore now. Interesting. Cool, I'll have like 2,000 aluminium ingots there. Are things looking up, Zane? Because I need a lot of aluminium to build stuff in this base for the new base. Like 45 aluminium for each large storage container and stuff. So NMS guy might want to change your Scream title thingy matey. Matey, cheeky sod. We popped on here while we were waiting for the public version download of No Man's Sky to update, because it's 6 gig. The experimental is spoopy, so I was showing everyone my base. Tea are nearly ready, so don't worry. Yes, quit. Basically, it was this or wait to a black screen. I wish I could get into Dune. So yeah, I mean, I'd definitely recommend it. Oh, are you kidding me? I've got a bad feeling I have a certain setting. I have a bad feeling that it might have paused it while we had Dune open. God damn it. How long is this going to take? Should I just stop this download? It's picking up pretty quickly. For goodness sake. What's it? Oh, it's just, there's probably, the fact that you're asking that means there's nothing wrong with it. But almost every single time I've ever heard someone say matey, it's been condescending. That's the only thing. So it's just like sometimes when I hear it, when someone's gracing me with advice or something, it's usually been condescending in the past. I'm not saying you were, but that's how it sometimes comes off. That's the only reason I said that. Yeah, that's the thing. I've also known a few people who just say matey and who aren't condescending. So, yeah. I didn't mean to, I don't know, what's the word? I don't know, call you on something you're not. I don't think you've ever called me matey, Gek. It doesn't mean you don't call anyone, of course. How's the tea steeping? How's the tea steeping? Oh, I'm so annoyed at that. I don't know for sure, but I think it paused the download when we're in Dune. And now we've got a blank screen. Is there anything to... Oh, we can look at the current experimental. At least that's some at No Man's Sky. Doopa-doo-doopa, yeah. Copy page URL. Get up. Hey. Scoop-a-doo-boopa, yeah. Skip-a-doo-boopa, yeah. And... There we go. Right, let's make it bigger so we can see. So the current experiment that was on there, the fact that it's a bit spoopy from what we're seeing is probably why it isn't currently released yet. Saint Sky mode must be Sunday. Yo, Space Weasel, what up? Between 1 and 2 for Permadoom. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And even when I said Gek back, yeah, you had drops between 1 and 2. Okay, yeah. It's alright, because you keep like specifically saying Permadoom. Yeah, like it was always understood from the very beginning that it was Permadoom. The person specifically said Permadoom. And I think when I said Gek Panda, I said Permadoom Gek Panda. I still had Permadoom in it. But I could have... So what did Permadoom go to? Are you sure Permadoom didn't become Gek Panda? It obviously wasn't Gek Panda immediately. Actually, let's not... When you guys can see everything, let's not go on to my show information. So, fixed an issue that could cause sentinels to fail to appear at autophage settlements during an attack. Well, sounds like a horrible fix. Gonna have more sentinels now. Fixed an issue which required overseers of autophage settlements to scan more than once to reveal their cloaked settlers. I'll just skim through these and see if it's actually an important one you guys will care about. Part invisible. Have to let it linger. Rista after retiring as overseer. Causing removing citizens from settlements to alter the... Right, what? So, fixed an issue that caused removing citizens from settlements to alter the maximum population instead of the current population. Okay, yeah, that was something that Nano mentioned was a big issue. Fixed an issue that could cause the settlement management system to display multiple active objects in the mission log. Fixed issue that could cause medium dwellings in settlements to generate without a terminal. Bloody hell, there were so many more issues. Updated a number of NPC animations in settlement and management decisions to be more appropriate to the outcome. Could color or text to be applied. Oh, actually, yeah, that was one of the issues. The new sort of texture they added for making things look dirty and stuff. That hasn't been playing well. Squadron pilot, closing correctly. Rare issue in Ghost Machine. Fixed an issue in the Space Anomaly which prevented presented Nada's dialogue from being registered as complete, blocking mission progress. Terrain tessellation on Switch 2, nice. Creature fur rendering on Switch 2, hells yeah. Here we go. Added a Starship Fabricator utility to S-Class landing pads and settlements. That's pretty nice. You should know that I believe the S-Class ones, most S-Class buildings in settlements require purple system items like lithium and stuff. So do keep an eye out for that. But Starship Fabricator is real nice. Fixed a crash that could occur when browsing the Wonders page in the catalog. So we've had another addition to it. So this is going to be a pretty big patch when this comes out. Oh yeah, distress signal from the built settlement towers. So the freaking update said that you'd be able to search for crash ships from landing pads. That isn't true. But they've now added it to the towers. So that's cool. However, with how the towers worked before, I have a feeling we're only going to be able to get a single marker at once, which would make them... I mean, they're already worse than planetary charts because you can't take them with you. So I'm hoping they'll work like planetary charts at least. Lady Geks have 6 nips. Well. Fix an issue that allowed Professor Cynical to break the game for everybody just for a laugh and YouTube clicks. What did he do? Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. After years was established, Gek Panda was the new Permadeath. I thought Dune was the new Permadeath. How long ago was Doom then? Actually, it must be a while ago if I still wasn't monetized on Twitch. Bloody hell. Some materials now, class associated building. That's cool. Fix the collision of the central monument. To roof section on settlement buildings displayed along trim. Fix an issue that prevented settlement and déchargements from awarding their full happiness values. Fix the issue that could cause downloaded settlement data to interfere with local settlement data. That become blocked. Fix use that prevented summoning ships with broken launcher. Ah, yeah, cool. And crafting was set to free in difficulty settings. Fix an issue that caused a large number of HUD markers to disappear in some circumstances. Page. Oh yeah, the wormskin folios have finally been fixed since like they were implemented and broken. And cool. Yeah, that's most of the interesting ones. But swishness. I'm hoping... Is it done now? I mean... Oh, there's Steam. It's done! Huzzah! Yay! I can close that. And open Namansky. Namansky, 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 Namansky. I think Permadeath was after. I was trying to think what the hell my character in Permadeath looked like. Actually, have I got the things on here? So Gek Panda's there. You're right, they're 2 separate saves, frick's sake. So did I not take this very far then? It's only 75 hours. And if that was only last year? What? Or the last save like? Oh no, I probably logged on to it multiple times. Dune Guy. Did I make it look like Dune Guy? Bloody hell. When everyone else remembers your characters more than... No! Son of a bitch. Why is that a thing? Did they mess with the saves? For fuck's sake. Ooh. We have done a bit, but could try reverting to before the stream started. We haven't done that much. We've literally just been to a few systems. Right, let's have a quick look at that, because I've made a backup of what this is now. So I'm going to revert to a backup, because we really won't lose much. So document this. Oh, actually, do I even have a backup of that? I didn't back up right before the stream. When was the last time I backed up? I went for years backing up right before every single stream, and I didn't back up before this one. The last backup was the 9th of June. That's too far back. Okay, we can't do that then. Is there another option? Yeah. I think I've got to do it again. I've got to go back to feckin' experimental. Well, this was a feck up. I really didn't think that we'd have a problem with saves like that. How horrendous is this? Oh, it's 5.8 again. Sorry, guys. Fuck's sake. We just have to put up with the weird shit in experimental at the moment. Only ways via save editor. That sounds like it will mess the save up and everything. Is there anything we can do while we wait? Change the version number in the file and see if it totally breaks. I'd rather not corrupt my saves, thanks. What happened? Yo, Paul! Basically, we're having the current experimental's really spoopy. So we reverted back to normal, but because we'd saved in the current experimental, we can't continue abandon mode unless we go back to the experimental. So now we're re-downloading the 6 GB update on stream. Because fun. What do we do in these times of waitage? If we had more time, we could play Nice Day for Fishing, ain't it? Which I'm definitely going to stream because Sonlita gifted that game to me and I have to stream it. Yeah. Definitely don't have time for Oblivion. This is where the intermission came in. Do I have the intermission set up at all? I do not. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, we're only going to wait otherwise. Dune, 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 I've no idea what the folder's called. Scooby doodly doody bum 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 skibby diddly doo birdie doo doo bum diddly doo doo. What a great beach. I have a feeling I don't have it anymore. Oh. I found the folder. Wait, what do you mean downloading? Download that. Oh, it's just the desktop version, okay. Hey! Enjoy! Oh, glitches in the Matrix. What's going on? Ah. Oh, glitches. What the? Corrupted file. They really are, Paul, yeah. Sadly, I can't hear the music, so I'm very curious what it is. And we back. Right, let's... Shudaisy! We are back. The game is done now. It's just loading up. I remember jumping screenshots. Oh, man, that really makes me want to restart the intermission screenshots thing. That was cool, seeing all those. Man, that was so long ago. How long ago was that? Holy crap! That was from the 20th of February, 2022. My goodness, wait, I'm just going to quickly... What music was on there? Oh yeah, that one. That's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Yeah, I'm tempted to... I was tempted to bring it back to the week as well. I think I can automate it. Because before, that took some time. I made presets and everything in Premiere, but I always had to go through every single image, which I mean, they'd need to be moderated in some way anyway. I'd then edit it, basically. Every video, for every week, I'd edit the video. But I think... I mean, I could definitely automate it via the website. And then instead of it being a video, have it as a slideshow through a browser. That's definitely a thing. I know, right? Craziness. So let's... Oh, what the fuck? What's that doing now? I didn't rename that. Right, let's revert to the backup anyway. I shouldn't have to close it to do this. But even if I do, it's not a big deal. So if we go to Documents, NMS Saves, Pre-reverting public branch, Copy, App Data, Hello Games, NMS, delete what's in there, paste the backup. There we go. Seems fine now. Hopefully. I'm glad it told me that it was corrupted or in some way altered. Because I may not have reverted the backup otherwise. Well, I wouldn't have. Would have been crap to lose the save. So, I guess we're back where we started. I don't think we hadn't gone to the Anomaly to get another slot in this one. Do do ba 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 ba. Ah, lost control of my spoople then. That is why they call it spoople baither. So derelicts, still definitely doing derelicts. Fortunately, derelicts don't take a crazy amount of time, but we want at least an hour to do both. So we need to get the rest of prep done in, say, the next 40 minutes, but we probably won't take that long. We're just getting as many slots as we can. Lovely, delicious slots. So yeah, I'm thinking, because the streams, I think I stopped doing it because I started doing 3-hour streams instead of 5 hours. So, I didn't need an intermission. However, it would be nice to have the beginning of the stream adorned with screenshots and stuff. If you upload Discovery and then go to a previous save before that Discovery, I assume it will show as discovered. So, you upload Discovery and then go to a previous save before Discovery. Yes, it would, yeah. And it would likely, upon going to the place, it would likely update your discoveries to have it, and it should still count as you. It's possible it will count as you from the same account but different save, but I'm not sure. It might be possible that you can never rename it again. That's a danger, but I don't know if that would happen. I don't know. No, that should be fine because your discovery list isn't... It's not endless. It'll only show a certain amount, which means your save file caches them as opposed to fully permanently saves them. But you can still rename ones that have fallen out of the cache. So you should be able to still rename it and stuff. Logically. Right, I don't think we have enough to be able to jump again. Oh, we do. Awesome. Okay, let's just jump again. Doesn't matter where. Just as long as we haven't been there yet. Get another couple of slots. We'll switch ships, which will have way more slots in the other ship. And then we'll go and do some Derelictos. Well, once we've dropped off some resources at the base. I went and got a quieter vape. The music wise might be tricky because I'd have to play the music through the website, so I'd be very restricted on what music I can do. I wonder if browser inputs in OBS allow for passwords, because that would be better, because then no other people can access it, so I'm not broadcasting. I'd only be broadcasting through YouTube. It's a... feels like a bit of a grey area, I'm not sure. Yo Griffin, what up? Shadai's a good sir. Yo Ed and, how's it going, man? Shadai's a to you. Let's get ourselves... oh, well, let's get ourselves a lovely slot. Oh, it's getting more pricey. Multi-tool. We're getting plenty of multi-tool expansion slots. Fusion core. Got a few of those now. May as well sell what we've got. We'll find out. I think the first derelict we'll do in the system where our base is. We can do in both the base systems. See what they've got to offer. So, we don't need all those fusion cores. So, 500,000. Happy days. Sell that too. Acid. We'll sell that acid. Okay, cool. Sean, Krusty Butt. Good to see you again with your awesome name. Survival Bob Raid. Hells yeah. Wait a minute. Bob Raid? Is this... Has Bob just ended his 24-hour Dune stream? Holy crap. Ridiculous. First of all, welcome to everyone who's coming over from Bob's. I believe he did 24-hour. That's insane. Bob just streamed for 24 hours playing Dune. Ridiculous. I've considered and really thought about doing like a stream like that before. I just couldn't. There's no way I could stream for 24 hours. Well, okay, I might be able to do it, but I'd definitely be so tired I'd say the worst things and forget I said them 5 minutes later. It would be horrendous. Bob man, thank you for the raid, dude. Very much appreciate it. How's to the friggin' yeah, and congrats on the 24-hour stream. Where did you get up to? I bet you got pretty far in 24 hours. Although, again, I imagine if I did Dune for 24 hours or any game, I'd definitely be losing... I'd definitely be, like, losing effectiveness. Yeah, I couldn't physically. I need to sleep way too much. Yeah. That would be totally fun. That is insane. I'm not expecting even Bob to come with the raid because he's going to be so tired. He's probably just going to, like, pass out. Like, the second he's finished. I used to be able to do that about 10 years ago, but not anymore. Yeah. I think Bob's a bit older than me as well. Bloody hell. Yeah, that sounds hellish. Serious respect for being able to do that. Ridiculous. But yeah, welcome all the raiders. So, as Bob is probably passing out now, where did Bob get up to in Dune? What level was he? What tier of crafting was he at? Did he manage to get an ornithopter in 24 hours of gameplay? Shabba... We got plenty of cash. Said he'd never stayed up a full 24 hours on purpose. So, like, I can stay up and everything. Like, when I released that first Dune guide, the starters guide, which has done pretty much the worst out of all of them, that was a 16-hour job to get that done. I did it in a row. And that day I stayed up 32 to 34 hours. But I couldn't stream all that time. No chance. Like, streaming's a nice job. It's like, it's fun. You're your own boss most of the time. But like, it is mentally exhausting. Because you're keeping an eye on multiple chats. You're playing the game, you're constantly thinking about what's happening, like the structure of the stream and so forth. You're like thinking of 3 to 6 things at the same time for the duration of the stream. Or I am at least. So it is mentally exhausting. 24 hours is insane. It's like something I really want to do, but I don't think I could ever do. Right, let's go back to the base now to drop off stuff. Not sure, I just caught the last few minutes where he got killed by... Oh, on purpose, bloody hell. You guys are a special breed, I think I would hate it. It's something you get used to, for sure. Like, everyone, pretty much everyone, when they first start streaming, has no stamina. My first streams were like an hour long and I was exhausted after. You don't know what you're doing. You have no chat as well. You have nobody in chat, so you're literally having to talk to yourself for the entirety of your stream, so the first several months, usually. It's like, yo, Sword Man,
Toss
dude.
a coin to your Twitcher.
Dude, thanks very much, man. Hashtag 07, Sword in the chat. Thank you very much, dude. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, like you... It's really rough at the beginning, largely because you don't have anyone in chat. Because the fun part about streaming is the whole communication thing. That is like the major pull. So when you don't have that when you first start, it's brutal. I definitely sympathise because I've been through it too for all the people who are newer streamers. But so that gets better because people find your stream, some of them stay, and so forth. So you slowly get more people, and so chat's more active and it's just more fun in general, which is a massive deal. But then you also just raise your stamina and stuff. You more efficiently keep an eye on things, think about things, so forth. So it just gets way easier, and it's massively... YouTube and streaming is a very big experience thing. There's no like perfect handbook for everything, so you're figuring most of the stuff out yourself. It's good to find a what's the word? Lonely Mountain Inn, Home Sweet Home. I think that's that one. Some people have like a mentor of sorts, but even then, you still have to learn some of the lessons yourself. So it's like I'm still learning after like 8 years or 9 years of doing YouTube, like constantly. I'm still constantly trying to improve what I'm making. So experience is it, basically. To be a better streamer or YouTuber, you need to stream more, and you need to actively think about how you can make things better, because you can just stream forever and not actually improve. And for videos, just make videos and try and improve them. Like for like the first couple of years, I think I tried something new in every single video, just a new little edit, and just slowly learned editing. It's pretty much all. It's going to be pretty much all self-taught if you're trying that kind of thing. How long did it take you until you had a few in chat to keep a conversation? At least a year, I think. Definitely Bob. Sleep freaking well, man. Oh, there he is! Hey man, gonna raid and run sleepy time. Definitely do. Thanks for the raid, man. I seriously appreciate it. And congrats on your insane stream. Enjoy your friggin' extremely well-earned rest, man. 24 hours. Ridiculous. My goodness. But yeah, thanks again, man. Can we whack in... Oh, yeah, storage. So, what can we snap the storage to? Can we snap it to, like... Can we just have this wall? It won't look great outside, but we could alter the outside. So, let's try. I think maybe we can do the arches and then snap it to that. Can't remember. We don't have the arches, son of a biscuit. What about doors? Probably not extruded ones. No. Can we... Right, what have we got? We could definitely wire glitch it in. Is that going to work? So, it would be... I think... There we go. But I don't know what I'm putting it to. I haven't done wire glitching in ages. Sod this. We'll spend forever if we just try and wire glitch everything. For the moment, let's just whack a wall back. And we'll just put it like in here. Doesn't matter. How long did it take you to, start streaming again? It's surprising how exhausting it is. Doing 3 to 4 hours is my max. Yeah. So like, yeah, I think the longest I've done is 12 hours. That was probably with Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. I really, man, that game. I don't know what it is about it, but I freaking love Final Fantasy 15. It's gonna look ugly. It doesn't matter for the moment. Oh, actually, no, I got some batteries and stuff, didn't I? Can I put some solar panels on the roof? Whoa! Since when was this still open? I didn't realise this was open. Was I going to do some glass roofing? I just haven't got those pieces yet? Probably. Fuck's sake. Let's just put normal floor panels here. We don't have enough carbon. Do I even have the stuff to make these? A couple. Oh, one. Battery. That's pretty centered. I'll take it. Right, is this all connected? 50k available, so it's charging. About this one. Yeah, they're both storing. Perfect. So it's set up. Ow. We'll use a thing to get rid of wires eventually. What? I tried to get rid of the wire, not that. Excellentro. Right, cool, we have storage. I usually always use the round habs when I make my bases nowhere needed. Yeah, I've gone what it's called. Friggin'... Oh no, let's just call it passive. Pass electricity. It's helpful. It's good. We won't need most of this stuff. I'll keep a bit of dark side on me for the health. We can put that in the ship. We won't need oxygen and stuff either because we're just going to be getting... We'll get some stuff from the emergency supplies, which will be really helpful on that. And ship-wise, we're not going to be using this ship from now on, so we'll just whack everything in there. I can, like, arrange it nice at another time. Hell's yeah to all the slots in these bloody storages. Any more? Yeah, we'll take that. Right, let's change ship. Hey, pulse at 69. Nice. So, Spoople. We have a nice Spoople. Sublight drive, so we'll move that into here. For the moment, we'll put the hyperdrive in there. We don't have anything to fill it currently. Do I have the stuff to make it? No, I do not. Although it actually might be in the thing. Then we got loads of space here, which is fantastic. We'll put these in. Oh! Did it say exosuit? Did I read exosuit and it was exocraft the entire time? Have I lost it? I may have lost it. I'm going to have to check the stream for that. I think I might have lost it, guys. That's not good. I mean, I'll put it in. I might as well whack it in there. Frick's sake. I must be so much more tired than I realised. Sorry, HG. I slandered you there. Swordman, how's your weekend happening? Hope all is well. What was the one thing you did that you think most increased your subs viewers? To say the thing, it's hard to say one thing, but it was when I found what I was good at, which was making guides. I didn't start making guides, I started on Let's Plays. My first video was a 40-minute unedited Minecraft video. I covered a load of games like Darkfall. That was probably one of the first ones that picked up a bit. Like, that was the first time I was getting more than 1,000 views a video. So I was covering a game that was in kind of early stages. Wasn't really being covered that much by big creators. There weren't anywhere near as many big creators back then either. But it was Mass Effect Andromeda that really picked up, because a lot of the other big players weren't really doing anything with it because everyone was saying how awful it was. I personally really enjoyed it. I did a full 24 stream long series completing the whole thing. And I made a bunch of guides for it. And those guides picked up, like, they still get views now. They were like, you know, like best shotgun and stuff. And I'd test all of the different shotguns. I'd look at all the numbers to get the DPS and stuff, and I'd show examples of taking on Aerox, which are heavy armoured beasts, as well as taking on shielded enemies and stuff, and show that in the videos. They were like, that was when I found out what I'm really good at and I like doing, which is like technically based guides, or just technical guides, where it's like there's maths involved, there's it's logic and efficiency, stuff like that. I think that's what really picked up, I'd say. Right, do we have everything we need? I'll just double check. So do I have... I don't have much condensed carbon. What else do we need for that? We need ferrite dust. There's something else, isn't there? Oh, chromatic metal. Chromatique? Lovely. So we got a couple there. What happens when you approach a settlement on a new planet? So You did read Exocraft before, and it was Exocraft before. Son of a... I thought it was Exosuit. In my head, I was just thinking, why would you... What's an Exosuit engine? Ah, yeah. Oh, I had a really dumb moment there. So, Zane, I've got a question you may know the answer to. What is required to take a second settlement? My rep is high with all races and guilds, but I couldn't take a second one. But it's unclear. So, yeah, what exactly... Yeah, as Serity said, what exactly happens when you approach a settlement on a new planet? So, I will say, you don't need any kind of requirement to be able to get all 4 settlements. However, you can only have 1 settlement per planet. That's a thing, so I don't know if you're on the same planet. I'm trying to get another one. There have been some bugs around as well, so if it was on a different planet, what exactly happened? What did you do? And so forth. Have a good one, Zane. Fox, yo! Enjoy the playthrough, and thanks for YouTuber tips. Hells yeah, anytime. Have an awesome evening. It's great having you drop by. Right, let's go and do the Derelicts. Where's my spoople? There it is. Is it 1 settlement per race too? No, you could have 4 autophage, 2 autophage, 1 Gek, 1 Viking. It doesn't matter. They're all... yeah, it doesn't matter what distribution you have. I use chart to locate a new system, but it's greyed out like I'm missing an item at the terminal. So you got to the terminal, you interacted with the terminal, and it was greyed out. Do you have that item... Because each settlement does require an item, like a Viking needs a dagger, so forth. It will not take it out of any inventory other than your exosuit. I believe. It might take out your ship, but it definitely won't take it out your freighter storage. Even if you have a matter beam. So, we'll do the first one here. Oh crap, you're coming so fast. Looks really slow and then it just pixel I'm mad. Yeah, it should say on the button what you need. Autophage, yeah, autophage wants like... Oh, actually, is it Atlantidium? Yeah, it's like... So I think you need 3 Viking daggers or Corvettes casing or Gek relics. For the autophage, you need 30 Atlantidium, I think. Right, this could be scary because do we even have a freaking... We do. Okay, good. We did get a Bolcaster set up. Do we have a slot? Yeah, and it's in the slot. That's good. Depending on what's in here, this could be scurry. Have those lovely surprise, thank you. Do 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 do. I really want to try a 24-hour stream now. Freaking Bob's insane. Court City Terminal isn't 10 million requirements. Ah, for goodness sake. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think it's 3, I think, of the race-specific thing, or 30 Atlantidium for autophage. Emergency supplies for sure. In this mode, every little helps. As the price? No. Another bug. Shocking. Well, that's not shocking. Yeah, not that shocking. Not with this update. I'm glad the rest of the game isn't screwed though, for the most part. This is a good start. A whole bunch of... Please don't tell me it'll give me salvage frigate modules. If I get a salvage frigate module in a mode where I can't get a freighter, I'm a bit pissed. I'ma be pierced. I bet it did in the beginning, but they changed it later. Gimme, I want all that tainted metal. Taint me, daddy. Actually, maybe not that line. But I want the tainted metal. So, all of these will give a few nanites or something. So, we're going to read every single one of them. Even after we've got the credentials. Because we want them nanites. Hadal cores, nice. Oh, giblets, what the frickery. God, that was quick. We'll wait for the shield to go up first. Have you ever eaten floodies? What's a floodie? I've been doing an upgrade or two across 6 saves and just got an A class to S class this weekend. Still love the update, just teasing. Taint me daddy saying 25. No! I mean, yeah, like, the stuff they've added's really cool. And, like, they've made settlements good again. Or just good. But there were a few game-breaking ones. There were more than I even realised as well. But it hasn't affected this at all, which has been fantastic. Because I've really been enjoying this abandon mode. Tainted metal, that's the stuff we want. Man, I'm going to have to really jump between these. It's almost like I have to play this like it was intended. Something about sterilization. Hey, we got the credential. Still going to go to them all though because we want that. Those juicy nanites. Oh no! Ah, oh, this is one of the horrendous ones. This is going to be dangerous, man. I guess I should get everything, even those little capsules. We're definitely going to get hella loot from this. You can blame A-Train, by the way, for the fact that I say hella all the time now. Why can't I reload? It's not letting me reload. I don't know we. I don't like this. Oh. No, I can't. If I try to fight these, I'm dead. Crap, I need to get back to... There isn't a heating thing in there. I'm not even totally sure I can get through there. Right. Did we pick up any new tech? I had a small hope that we picked up like a thermal tech. Maybe I really should have like got that before we came to this. Right, no. It's going to be bad. The guy in the video said Floodies is a Northern England comfort food that is disappearing. Well, it sounds like it's disappearing to the point that I'm 38 and I've never heard of it. And I'm Middle England, not specifically Northern. It's like West Midlands near Birmingham. Is this like a hardcore mode? Yes, Vince. This is every difficulty setting set to max. Let's quickly show you. Full, challenging, full, expensive, standard, scarce, harsh, hostile, challenging, predators on. It's everything. Right, there is a little trick you can do. Where you do this. Actually, no, I want that. Oh, don't break, you bastard. So, I want to shoot that first so that I can just get to that next time. Right, quick. before I get hit. Ah, son of a bitch. I can reload now. So you're saying that you are not English enough. Only the real English know about it. Jason! You. I mean, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm British enough, I'll have you know. Although actually I don't drink tea. So maybe I'm not British enough. Actually I do drink tea, but it's like green tea. So this is the way you get through if you don't want to get noticed by those. You just tap it repeatedly. And it doesn't seem to affect them as badly. Famous last words. Come on. Need to get to a heater. Oh crap. I'm not seeing a heater here. Where's the heater? Oh, okay, there. I can get through there. When you have no tech, this is dangerous. I drink really strong tea, so strong it's called coffee. Good lord, that's a very American thing to say. Let's wait for the shield to go back up. Painfully British. Painfully British. I've never heard of it, and I am painfully British yet. Is this the... So, oh, when was your last backup save? Oh, for me, this, a while. No, it wasn't that long ago, but I'm not going to load a backup. If I die, this save's done. Crew mana first. Will this be the first time I lose a permadeath save? Potentially. Live support. Oh, here's a heater. Nice. Get them doors open there, buddy. Let me access it, damn it. Oh, I've already got that one somehow. Fortunately, there's enough heaters in here. And I don't mean Heather Silvermist when I say heater. I could see why you might think that. Heater and Kane was like the best team since sliced bread. For anyone who's wondering what the hell I'm talking about, me and Heather Silvermist teamed up in last Beyla's Rest when doing a PvP challenge with everyone. And Heather had spelt a name wrong on one of the signs at one point as heater. Crap. Chill out. These guys are scaring. Is it bad I'm cheering for the bugs just to see a reaction? It's kind of mean. I must admit. Gotta be legit, no saves going, yes. Food or sport as can't beat a homemade potato cake. Potato cake. So, potato cake's that Scottish thing, isn't it? I've never had one. Are they any good? What would you have it with? Chain for the bugs, you bastards. Screw you guys. It is a horrific nest. They see me shuffling. They not noticing. That's why I'm shuffling. And getting dirty. I'm shuffling, getting dirty. Ooh, heater. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. Oh, bad friends. Dory sword, I'm also cheering for the bugs. I mean, losing the save would be content, but I'd rather not. Far enough away. Little tip, when speeding and going down these, turn away from the stairs, you won't grab onto them as you fall. Holy shit. Look at the size of this place. Is this like one of the worst things I could have gone in for this? Good lord. Some might call this tedious. They may be correct. Made up potato, egg, flour, and what you prefer, like onions, is nice. Okay. Thing is, I know he did the same to me. Yeah, I normally cheer you on. I would laugh, but I'm nice enough not to record it and send it to him later. Really? The hater's gonna hate Sword. For anyone wondering what the hell that reference is. Sword found out that that song by what's her name, Swifty, is one that gets brutally stuck in my head for days on end. So every time I saw him, he'd just remind me of a line of it, so it was stuck in my head for another day or two. That's the kind of guy Sword is. Crap. I can't see another one. Oh, this actually might kill me. Let's get back to that. Chill. Where's the freaking door? What's wrong with this place? Yeah, shake it off, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Better. We can do it. We can't get all the loot, but we can do it. I mean, we could, but that would take horrendous hours. That seemed to piss him off a bit. Please. Oh, yes, there. Let me through. Oh, my God. Someone joined my ESO guild named Zane. Hey. Yo, Conke Mike, how's it going, man? I love this. Yeah, he's been, he did the whole shake it off thing for like 4 actually, yeah, it was like 3 or 4 years at least, wasn't it? I shall now mentally call you Zahane. What up, Zahane? Oh, I have to wait for the bloody shield every time. Do 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 do. Shakatov. Shakatov sounds like an ancient Egyptian god of something. I am Shakatov. I'm the mighty Agamemnon, and I'm the tasty Legolamnon. I'm the king of all the Argards. Roast me up on Gas Mark 5. I'm not even going to explain that. Just going to let you sit with it. There's nothing else I can use that I've got right this moment. You're a brave man telling everyone your earworm. It's, I mean, there's another one. A worse one. I won't be telling you that. Oh, wait. You're kidding me, right? Oh, thank goodness it cycles through them. Between that and the Minecraft video, we have my wife never going to not see me as a huge nerd. So the Minecraft villager thing, me and Sword once for 20 to 30 minutes straight just went to each other through voice on Discord, and then the other one would go like the villager noise. We just did that for 20 to 30 minutes straight. On a voice call. God, it was the most, I don't know, like, maybe degenerate, I don't know. It's just so stupid. It's amusing though. It's just such a satisfying noise to make. I'm gonna take some damage in a sec. I'm doing great. Things have turned a corner for the better with my son. Said him, oh dude, freaking awesome, man. Hell's the air. If you unzip the bags with a mining laser and fire your plasma launcher so it lands. I don't have a plasma launcher. Just as a bag splits over from a distance, it will kill all the bugs before they get a chance to scatter. You do have a plasma launcher, right? No, because I don't carry those in permadeath. Also, a neutron cannon is a safer way of doing that. Neutron cannon is the way I'll go for derelicts in the future once I get one. Neutron cannons are amazing for it because they have the AoE as well. It doesn't need to be upgraded though. I'd thought of something out of Light of Brian. Beware of the beast in the mountains. I'm doing... Oh, yeah. How's the year? Right, so. Fortunately, there aren't too many enemies right here. So I don't... Oh, hello, lockers. I haven't found a heater in this room yet, though. I wish those lights would heat as well. I mean, they look like halogens, so they're probably going to be super hot and super toasty. Got a lot of good showing through on the Hell's Yes Sword, man. Awesome to have you, and thank you again, dude, for the tip, man. Very much appreciate it. Have an awesome rest of your evening. Shakatoff, shakatoff. Doof, doof. Come on, shield. There we go. There's no heater here either. Is there a heater through there? I mean, I'm hoping so. Right, so we don't have to wait for the shield to regen again. We'll just get this and then we'll go through the door. Man, I've never had to go through a derelict so carefully before. crap, where's the heater? Wait, there's a heater there. Have I... This is the way I came through. It is, damn it. This is how I got here. Crap. Wait a minute, I just thought. I could just do that as well. I may have forgotten that. Where's the other door? The new door's there. Let's refresh. Long time fan, first time commenting. Thank you for all the great videos and info on NMS. Hells yeah, Michael. I'm very... It's nice to hear that you like the stuff, man. Hells yeah, and welcome. Let's go. This is going to be risky because if there's not a good heater down there. To be honest, it's good that I didn't do it up until now. Okay, this is good. Because this mode requires so much sodium to fill that and stuff that it'd be brutal. So much clickery. Thank you for the 21 nanites. Right, let's finish off this room. Unfortunately, we did get every last bit of loot in here because it was just far too dangerous. But we got most of it. Right. Get up by the heater and then we'll do the last terminal. Ooh, and that. Also, yo, old explorer man. Awesome to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swish evening. I don't think I've ever seen you come onto lockers before. Interesting kink. Well, you know, I like their sharp corners. Really scratches the itch, you know what I'm saying? Right, so we're obviously picking nanites. Because neither of these two are actually useful to us. Unless, does that give something that isn't... But that gives a freighter bulkhead, and that's pointless for us. But 400 to 600 nanites is tasty. 509, yes. Love it. Whew. Okay. That was horrifying. The safety of our spoople. Right, so we got a decent haul though. It's this one. For the marmot. So, what are we going to do with these two, I wonder? But we definitely got some good nanites. We didn't get much tainted metal, unfortunately. That's actually a really low amount. Like... In fact, I don't think I've ever seen that little tainted metal from a thing. But we've got, so how many of these do we get? 4 of these. So 208 of these. So another 400. So we've got 600 nanites from this. We've got 509 at the end. We've got 150 from here. And we've got a few technology modules. That's honestly, for this game mode, pretty damn good. Schnells to the year. Got a good bit of cash as well. So, yeah, let's... it said there was a mission. Lost offload... find interesting buys on the space station. So it's still doing that. Let's just follow it and see what it tells us to do. Oh, nope, it's telling me to land there. I doubt we can do anything with them. It's a shame, because that normally gives you a load of bloody nanites again. Yes, we actually read it on stream about 40 minutes to an hour ago. Shake it off, shake it off. Cause they're gonna play. And now, thanks to Sword, it's all in your head as well. You are welcome. So yeah, it looks like there's literally nothing we can do for Lost in Space. I'm surprised they haven't sorted that. There's loads of patches for this after that. Yeah, just find a buyer for salvage in a world where no one exists. Let's go and sell some stuff. Mustard on a beat. Oh, come on. Right, so what can we sell? Keep living till on. We sell this because that's obviously just stuff to sell. I mean, we could sell this, but it's not good to sell for much, is it? Gek nip. I don't think we need any of this crap for anything. I will keep those. Nip batteries. Relatist ochre crystals. Bit of dirt. Hypnotic eyes. Now, in normal game, when you have Kronos, when he exists, I would highly recommend using hypnotic eyes to cook into horrifying mush to then sell to Kronos for nanites. But we don't have Kronos in this game mode. Mustard on the beat. Oh, wait, oh, wait, oh, now we have the three. Oh, dick, a dude, and a poo about day. Skibidoo, and skibidoo on those knees. Right. Let us pop it on back to our base to get some nanites. See if we can find some cold improvement stuff. Hell yeah! Max milestone, baby. What up? And then we'll do the other one. Warp to the Lonely Mountain Inn. Right. Use one that doesn't require powering. So... Wait a minute, what? Did I have another one? I thought I sold all the things I had. What the frickery chicken? All these? What? Oh, is that in this inventory? It is. So, Hadal cores. Lava cores. Hadal cores. Hello, hee-hoo. Hello, hello, hello. We might use the hypnotic eyes just to get gold, to be honest. So they give gold? Oh, living slime. We'll get a few nanites from that, I suppose. Oh, I'm thinking of pearls. They give you gold. I mean, we could have just sold them. They would have sold for quite a bit, but we want nanites more than anything at the moment. Like 30, probably 60 nanites from those, which is so little, but... Right, so should we? We'll see. We might even pick up the plasma launcher, but I think we need to get the nutrient ingester. That's definitely one of the first things that we can get that we can really benefit from. Because just having those buffs is going to really help in this mode, especially when we're lacking so much technology. It's like bloody rusted, waiting for rusted metal. This. Wait a minute. Why did that say 150 tainted metal then? That was so weird. That was all buggy. Oh god, that's gonna take forever. Right, so let's look at these then. So, exosuit. So we got 2,300. So let's pick up the nutrient ingester. Although lubricant is going to be a punk bitch to get. Can we pick up lubricant without having to craft it? Maybe we don't get this right yet because we can't actually craft it. This would definitely be good. Silver, copper. So we'll have to get some copper. What else? Personal find would be awesome. Hazmat gauntlets, we're going to need that. Oh, I could have got that from crash sites. But finding the crash sites. I feel like we found... Oh yeah, we need the exocraft to get crash sites, so we should definitely invest in that. So we want the radar amplifier. One processor. So we want that, and we got the iron batteries. Just one. Looks like it. We can't make them yet, but we can buy them actually. That's going to be easier anyway. Oh, what were those upgrades then? Scanner module. It wouldn't hurt. Launch thrusters. Just everything we can get at the moment. So microprocessor, let's quickly grab a couple. Wait, how long is that? That should be 25 minutes, but it's now an hour and 14. Did I accidentally put a few more in or something? Strange. When you're strange, do. People walk out in the rain. I don't know what the lyrics are to that. Do. There we go. Right, so microprocessors, please, good sir. I should have taken the thing to sell as well from the extra. So let's pick up a couple. So that's good. So now we will be able to use... We'll just verify that we can search for distress signals with that. And we'll be able to search for distress signals, go to friggin' crash sites and get a crap ton more blueprints without spending nanites that way, which would be great. Could have got hazmat gauntlets that way, but I think anyway. That'll be a good way to get loads of ship tech as well, scrapping the ships. That's definitely going to be our ticket forward, to be honest. So let's just double check how that runs. Do we need the next one then as well? Oh, it's for drop pods. Wait a minute, is it only the Minotaur that does exocrafts? Was I just thinking drop pods? Crap. I mean, it's still good, because we do need slots. And abandoned structures will give us some nanites. Ooh, that was a weird phase through there. I'll just quickly Google it. So I made a video about this a few months ago. No Man's Sky Nomad Scanner. X-Traf radar. Diverse navigation charts of any kind. So power resonate, that's the third one. Ruins and monoliths. That will be useful. But it's not what we're looking for. I know the Nautilon does... The Nautilon... Actually, having the Minotaur would be really good in this mode for backup. So having the Nautilon does sunken ships. I think it must be the Minotaur only. Is it the Minotaur only, though? So, Minotaur. A pilot laser upgrade, geobay cannon, radar array. It doesn't seem to want to say. Let's just look at the thing. Yeah, it's not going to say, but I'm pretty damn sure that we can do it with the Minotaur. 300. Oof. Spending all my nanites. Now, before we spend any more, we should really make sure we're buying what we need. There's nothing specifically here that we need at the moment. So, multi-tool, neutron cannon is 625 and that's 450, so we can't afford both at this moment. But we might be able to once we've done all this. Probably not, but sound like 80 nanites. Or 82, I think. Doo-doo. We probably afford. We can definitely afford it after the after the next one. Yeah, I think we should just still avoid. So we won't buy that right now. You want nanites? Go to pirate stations, buy illegal tech and arms. So yeah, I've already made a video. That's actually one of my most recent No Man's Sky videos about doing that. The issue is, I'm in abandoned mode. There's no pirate stations. Good suggestion otherwise, though. Plasma launch is a lot cheaper, but also a lot more dangerous. So, ship stuff. Helping warping could be cool to get in bigger systems, but it's not like a right now concern. Nor weapons. So it'd be exosuit stuff. Nutrient gesture is definitely high priority overall, but so is a refiner. Let's get the nutrient ingester. Shield lass is definitely tempting as well. Right. Now, did we build the... No, we haven't built that yet. We'll put it up here. So, dark side, we have that. Silver, we might have that. Copper, we need to go and get that. So, silver... Do we have any silver in here? Really? I might be in my exocraft. The other thing was Dockside. Silver. Oh, we've got other things to make into silver as well. Is that what it was counting before? It was. So Aronium probably goes into silver. Lovely. There. So remember, when it says 250 out of 150, because you get 250 from that, if I left this and came back to it, it would only give me 150. But if you stay there and wait for it, it will give you more than it can hold. It will give you the full amount. You just have to wait for it to finish. It looked like it's glitching because it's going over the thing, but it will give it you. Just have to wait a bit longer. Right, so silver's done. So need copper. So we'll quickly go out and grab the copper. Won't take long. And then we'll do the other derelict. I'll keep the sodium on me. Don't need this much ammo. Repair kits. Nice. This will be helpful. So, man, we really looked out on this planet. Nice! See, it's pinned itself. The pin's actually useful sometimes. Do. Something about being out in the rain. Ah, when you're strange. Do. Hopper. Yep. Oh, I've already done this one, you bastard. But it's a tiny bit left, and that's why it's saying, "Hey, you should do this, buddy." Me. That's what it sounds like. I got one. So where's the next one? Thank you, unhelpful pin thing. It didn't do what it needed to do in the end. Son of a... Oh, there's got to be another one. What the frick, bruh? Mustard on the beat, ho. What the frick? What the frickery chicken is this? Something to make it a cake, take it out early, be all floppy. Ho! I do enjoy a good little boosty jumpy. It's a technical term. Now, just to be sure, is the one now in range? Moment. Nope. Right, let's take this ship out then. Where the hell's my ship gone? Oh, I built a landing pad. I forgot about that. That's what legends do. Turns out I'm a legend. Leg end, more like. Right, so... I probably won't have to go far. Oh, I feel so nice in this ship compared to the Rasamama Radiant Pilar. Rasamama. Rasamama. Yeah, basically Rasamama sounds like a Lady Gaga song. Is that the one I was just at? Don't trust it. Rasamama. We might as well do that while we're here. We're gonna do this Rasamama and this baby. Come on. Give me my buried quiche. Buried cash, not to be confused with buried quiche. Buried quiche should always be treated with suspicion because it hasn't been refrigerated. And who even buried it there? Is it a quiche you can trust? That's what I'd like to know. Come on, you lack of copper bastardage. As we're going to have to take off anyway, we can fly over the one that it was marking for us. Whee! Ah! Ow. I brackens it. Brackens in my legs is. It's not good. It's not saying anything now. Is it because I need to be a few feet this way? Which way is my base? This. Oh, it is this way. I swear it was saying there was one this way before. Never had so much trouble getting copper. Despicable. Hi ho, hi Delilah. Skibbidin din din do. Why oh, why Delilah. What is that upgrade actually doing for me? Minus 8% launch cost, I'll take that. Huzzah! Quiche is nice, so I'll go back to the bar. This rum is going down nicely. Hells yeah! Yeah, I freaking love quiche. I've got one in the fridge. Nice bit, a nice bit of quiche, bit of salad, nice extra virgin olive oil and apple cider vinegar and black pepper dressing. Maybe a few cherry tomatoes in there. A little bit of really thinly sliced red onion. Then a few chips on the side. Can't be fully healthy in it. That's the stuff that is. To make it as small as possible. That is correct, everyone. We always have to make the butt crack when we mine a deposit. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, if you can see my skibby face. Do-da-ba-dee-dee-dee-dee. Teeth pillow turquoise. In my the chat that combines them all, it never shows the emotes, it just shows the name of the emote. So that one is Tasty Pillow Turquoise Hard Chocolate. Mine the same way. It's the best way. Yeah. I'll take all of the copper. Copper. Oh. And there we go. How much do we get? Ooh, 359. That's a terrible amount. Right, so let's finish off this bad boy. Happy days. We have a bit more resistance now. Das is good. Now, cold resistance. I can't remember if that decreases the damage from taken from being cold, or I'm getting that sodium, or whether it increases the time. I think those increase the time. I did all the testing years ago, but obviously that was a while ago now. Being years and all that. Oh, my voice. Delicious sodiums. Right, so let's now do the other one. We'll pop to... yeah, we'll just go to the base and then... oh, is that a ruin? I mean, I'm not just ignoring a random ruin that'll give us riches. Riches beyond belief. Best thing is, so quick once you know where everything is. One. 2. 3. Ow. Let's go. Ooh. Crambling anthology. Lovely. Find always get 1 silver you can't... Oh, sliver you can't see when I've mind deposited in the past. I just move on, yeah. Yeah, doing the butt crack method definitely, I feel, is one of the better ones for making sure you get it all. And you get it now. Now, we should have some radiant shards left over. Did we use all of them? If not, we'll have to take Pugnium with us for launch fuel. Righto. We'll put that in there as well for a moment. And that. And that. And that. And that. That'll do. Pig. What was that on phase beam? No. Pugnium. That'll do for launch fuel if we need it. And now we can pop it on to home sweet home. We'll do the derelict there. At least 250k. 250k for what, sorry? Null dance. Ooh, can do these again. Don't mind if I do. Suspicious packet. Right, so let's whack what we can into here. Blaze Javelin. We haven't got a Blaze Javelin yet. We've got some Tainted Material as well, lovely. Basically, that's what we got last time as well. That one will always give us the same stuff from the same things, and it will give the same stuff to you as well. I'll try that next time, as I stopped originally because it made me do the Traveller mission 4 times, and mine and my friend's bases ended up in each. It was funny inch by inch as I loaded in, but it was fun. Oh my. Oh wait. So I think I'm missing something. Does wing selection determine number of cargo slots in ship fabrication? Maybe. It might determine the base slots based on the whether it's small, medium or large. I didn't think it did, although I'd never considered it, so I don't know to be sure. I literally just have to test. The treasure. At least shouldn't forget. Oh yeah, the treasure. I didn't look at it because I put it in the thing. Yeah, at least 250k. Probably, it's like the A-class version, so it's probably on the 500k type thing. But yeah, it's like 250k to like 750 or something, probably. It's a decent one anyway. Let's do this. Derelictor number 2. A 2. Gimme your loot after midnight. Take me to the derelict so I can take the loot away. Auto run for the win. Oh shit! I think I have some thingies with me. 2! What a waste. I need one of them. Do 90% of it. Warm again. Hails yeah. Got the goodies. Oh, we're taking everything there, buddy. That was a lot of ammunition. Don't think I'm going to need to make ammunition in this game. Whoa, what the frick, man? That was fast. Just waiting for the door to open was enough. Extreme. So is this just a really, really bad one? What the frick? I'm not sure I can survive this one. What the hell, man? That was so fast. Waiting for my shield to go up. If there's anything, if there's times that I have to shuffle in this, I'm screwed. 60, I went to 80, but 69. Right. Look how fast that's going down. That's ridiculous. How can I do anything with that? Holy crap. Is it because I've got this on? Did that actually make it worse? Nope. That is insane. How am I supposed to do anything with this? I have to hope that it instant goes to that. Let's see what we can do. I think the damage is worse as well. Fuck's sake. We get anything useful out of those? I mean, probably not. Oh! That isn't doing anything. Better. Still so fast. This is so risky. I don't even know what's behind that door. I feel like if I try and do this derelict, I'm 100% dying. Go wait for the shield every time. I can't even get my thing back. If I just leave here, I'll lose it. I can't see one. We can't do this. This is ridiculous. Run, you freaking idiot. Holy crap. Yeah, I agree, Warwick. Like, the chance of surviving this is like 10-20%. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we can't... Man, that sucks. We can't do this one. Definitely going to be touching cloth as you go through it. Yeah. Well, that sucks. I'm up for taking risks, but this is like an almost no chance. Why is it so bad? Maybe it's just that it's never been that much of an issue in the past. Right. Okay, we need to get a few more things so we can get the Minotaur. Yeah. We need to get a few more buried tech so we can get the Minotaur so we can do crash ships. And build up our tech. Man, that's insane. It's kind of cool that there's such thing. Like, I've never had to turn back in No Man's Sky before. I'm playing this game for 8 years. I've never had to turn back. It's kind of cool. This is like going into a... It's like skipping a zone in Dark Souls. But I was able to nope out of there instead of just being instantly killed. We'll check the mission board as well, because there might be something good there. Holy craposaurus. And in one point I'm like, ah, but in another it's kind of cool. So there's a few nanite ones. Construct an outpost. Nah, I'm good. Nah. Oh, wait, what was that? A C-class reactor. I'm not really fussed about that. What are the other rules? Living glass. First lubricant, I get it. Ooh, weekend event is a warp hypercore, which is quite nice. It's only one. If it was multiple, I'll probably do it. Right, let's go back to base. We'll do a few buried techs to get the Minotaur. At least we got some repair kits and supplies. Good lord, that was terrifying. Going into our room, there's like, nope, no heaters, run, turn back. If you don't turn back now, you're dead. I mean, I suppose I could have used sodium. I actually kind of forgot about sodium. But like, how much sodium is that for a full thing? It's like 200 or 300 sodium to give me an extra 10 seconds. That's... I wouldn't have lasted long. Right, should we... What's up there? Is that the abandoned building? Probably... Oh, yeah, there's one there. Nice. Let's jump in the exocraft for this. Are you on permadeath? Yes. If I wasn't on permadeath, I'd have just done it. Hi-oh. Yeah, this is permadeath abandoned mode. Every single difficulty setting maxed. We won't need too many of these to get the Minotaur. Oh, nah, but we're not seeing any others just yet. On the plus side, being night, we can probably keep an eye out for some damaged machinery as well, which will have them next to it. Ah, don't slap me. Thank you. I don't like you to slap me, it's rude. Some road attachments. May as well grab this. Man. Buggeroo. Oh, really? Thank you. Greasy inlet. Don't mind me, Mr. Sentinel. I'm just on my way again. On the road again. Yeah. Lovely. Can't bother to turn all that into runaway mold. There's too much work. I got some nanites. If we can't see the thingies, we'll do buried cache. That's pretty close as well. I would do buried cache then that. There's another one over there as well. Nice. Eat up fuel, doesn't it? Pulse engine module. Cool. Oh, I didn't mark the thing. Zane serves his YouTube play button. Yo, Ancap, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. 100 subs. I'd definitely gonna try and hit it this year. Shabba, is there any burning love around? Give me all your love and your husband kisses too. Uppies. I was watching a clip of I can't remember the dude's name, but he's a streamer and he was streaming Dune, and like he was in a buggy and he got stuck, and his friend with the carrier was just above him, and he was like, I need uppies. Carrier just comes along, picks the buggy up. It was adorable. Oh, there we go. Hails, yeah, you're the OG NMS player. I remember using your guys back in 2017-18. Oh yeah. Yeah, the first proper ones who came to Alice Rises were 2017. Mentalness. It's been so long. It's been a long time. Oop. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step do, step do. Lovely. Let's just do one more. And we'll get that damaged machinery while we're at it. And then head on back. Head on down the road. Matty. Lovely. Ooh, I'll take that. Just nanites. Right, cool. We should be able to get the Minotaurus now. The Minotaurus Maximus. We also have the Liquidator set from the previous expedition, which would be cool to apply to it. It is quicker to fall than to drive. I always get great satisfaction just driving into and destroying hazardous flora. Definitely need some upgrades for this. I know we've got the engine upgrade, but it isn't doing all that much. Chill Sunday stream from Zane. Notice up on the big screen. Hails, yeah, Anthony. What up? Shabba. Oh, that was a nice one. Whee. Driving over stuff, very American behaviour. Hey, what can I say? Swords are rubbing off on me. You know, I'm also picking up things from him that I do, as well as him just rubbing up against me. Ooh, that was fancy. How's it going, Nano, by the way, man? Hope you're having a swish one. Right, so yeah, we got... Nice, we got 20. Perfect, we can buy 2 big ones. Ooh. So, can we buy it from here? Be nice and convenient if we could. Nope. Sons of biscuits. Trying to stay sane with you know what's going on. I think I know what you mean, but yeah, we don't have politics in the game chat. So I appreciate the you shut up and name stuff. Shabba. Right, so we can afford 2 things. The Minotaur's going to be 10. Oh, if we can get the summoner, that would be good. Having a summoner in our home system would be super useful. Do 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 do. Hey, swords there. Heard me. I mentioned sword rubbing up against me, and of course he appears. Like you called. These both serve the poet. Hails, yeah. Man, Beebs has a work ethic I really respect, man. He has such a good focus. Minotaur. Now, annoyingly, it's 12. You son of a bitch, bastard. What the frickery chicken, man? If it has the autopilot, I think it just drops for you each time, doesn't it? Yeah, oof off by 2. 'Tis a punk beach. So let's first create this. We might just get 2 more if we have trouble. We might not need it. The Lonely Mountain Inn. Come to the Lonely Mountain, where things are here and stuff and things. Right. Do we even have gold? We have some. I don't think we have enough. I think these Herocks give silver, don't they? Yep. Dag schnabbit. What about platinum? Goes into nanites. Nanites. What's a quick way to get gold? Well, actually, how much do we need first? 17 more. The metal plating. So let's see if we'll get metal plate. We'll buy metal plating. It's easier than just getting a bunch of ferrite dust. And we'll see if it sells gold there too. I tried abandon mode for over 6 hours and I found I can't stand it. I prefer to watch others play it. Yo, Lord Winter. Yeah, I could see that. There's a number of things I much prefer watching people play than playing myself. Like, I really enjoyed watching PewDiePie play Little Nightmares years ago. I enjoyed it myself, but I much preferred, like, watching him play it. It was a good time. There are none here. Let's just buy them all. So, there's no gold here. Let's fly out and shoot some asteroids until we get some gold. Yeah, gold from asteroids, yeah. I was trying to think of a way to not have to fly up into space and shoot asteroids. The plus side is, every space station has an asteroid field right outside. So, not too bad coming from here. Gold nugs probably got enough already. Might as well shoot a bunch. So I don't have to do it again anytime soon. We'll keep some of those, because the tritium hypercrust, I think we need 3 for the sublight amplifier, is it? Those big uns take a bit. So with that derelict, we're definitely going to go back and do that one. Obviously, we'll need to get a new emergency signal scanner, but we'll get to the same one if we go to the same place. And it was Home Sweet Home system, so we know where to find it. Right, that's good enough. Where's my base? Where's me buttery biscuit base? Oh, it's over there. Not too far away. That's good. Plus, we're in this, which means we have ability, fuel efficiency. That's not right. Yo, Beebs, what up? How's it going, Beebs, man? Shadazy good sir. Hope you're having a swish one. I saw your message, by the way. I might have the helmet, but you've probably already got it by now. I'll see if I'll check my things. And Cap's been bigging us up. As a streamer, how often, if at all, do you get to watch other streamers? I can imagine downtime wouldn't be waiting YouTube. Time. Watching YouTube. Yeah, I don't watch other streamers too often. Usually, when I do, it's like I'm doing some work that doesn't require audio. So I'll have like Beebs or Bob or Jason or something on in the background as like so I'll be lurking. That's generally when. So we'll keep these as they are for the moment. So we have enough to do it now. Yeah. What up, boy? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is the way. Right, so now, Mr. Tour of Min. We need a fair bit for these. We can make the radar array, thank goodness, because that's the thing we actually need. So, chromatic metal and wiring looms. We have those. Try and help both y'all get your check marks. Hells yeah. I just appreciate it. I wasn't taking the piss or anything. Right. Wiring looms is the other thing. Shabba dooba dub and skibba dibba didn't do. Nice. Greasy. What was that? Greasy inlet. Right, let's search for our first crash site. Yeah, boy! Gotta wait for the... It's going to be a rough wait. So, basically, there are 5 different crash sites, distress signals you can get. There are 2 crash ship ones, which is going to be interesting in this, because one of them has an NPC by them, normally. You can't take the ship. So either we won't be able to take the ship, or we will. So, we'll see. There's freighter crash sites. There's abandoned buildings, and then that'll be a ship distress signal, and something else. Hey Studio, hello, how are you and everyone? Today I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Hells yeah, pretty damn swifty, thank you. Swifty, swift, swish. Pretty damn swish. I hope yours is going well as well. Awesome to have you, Ace. Bushwicker Man, yo, vaults radioactive leaks. What? Are you doing vaults in Fallout 76 or something? Or are we saying vaults is... Well, those are doing the freighter crash sites. Or am I going made? Yeah. They could be good as well. You can get some multi-tool things. You can get cargo bulkheads, which will be pointless in this mode. Hells yeah. NMS what? Shabba. Lots of distress signals there, buddy. Wait, is this only giving me one at a time? I think it is. I mean, that's fine then. I can just call it and scan until I get the one I need. To be fair, the stream has been a little swifty, thanks for that sort. You know, Warwick, you just gotta shake it off. Right, oh, I hope that's pretty close. Pretty close. Frickin' sword. His thoughts are inside me. Lovely, you're welcome. There's the bastard. I've got blank space, baby, and I'll write Zane. Boo. 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 Oh, well, I mean, we're going to take them and just scrap them. Right, give me blueprints. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for the... See, this is proof that the Gek are reptiles and so also birds. They have beaks, some of them. Perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell as the playback is haunting this island. It is in its final moments. The trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I discovered the poorly installed tech that caused a crash. I scanned its blueprint and can now construct it myself. Teleport retrieve. Cool, cool. It's the first plan out the way. We'll get the cadmium drive and stuff from this as well. Ooh, launch fuel. Not sure if that even works on the friggin' interceptor. Get some goodies. Me. Crash side 1 done. Can we call the dude? We can call the dude! Hella. Gecko, eagle, kangaroo. How far is this one? 2 minutes there. We'll do a jump. Fearful door, a jump. An Atmo jump. Yeah, yeah. Distress a signal. By the way, next content coming up. The next video, which I'm just editing at the moment, will be a guide to getting all of the parts for your ornithopter. I'm still doing some Dune guides, probably for the next week or two before we switch back to NMS for Abyssal. Obviously, it's all dependent on No Man's Sky's updates. Basically, the best spots to get your diamondine dust, your carbide scraps, your industrial pumps and all that. Wait, was there no ship here? What the? What is this? What the frick? I mean, at least I'm getting some stuff. The one after that is looking to be a grinding spots guide, because I've been grinding some specific spots for over a week now, so I know pretty much what plans and stuff drop from them. And it's really quick. Spend like 10 minutes, get a bunch of plans, some rare metals and stuff, and some other good items. Chunk of money. Ooh, definitely grabbing these. Lovely. And then there's my Jasmine one I've been working on for a while. Super efficient Jasmine base and all that jazz. So yeah, if you're into Dune at the moment, keep an eye out for those. There's already some good Dune content out. I'm trying to keep it in order of when you get to it type thing. It's like there's some. I've got one for insulated fabric and stuff. I've got one for getting your erythrite crystals, for your cobalt paste. There's another one for unlocking all your skill trees, the first levels, and then there's also a starter guide. I can't, for Dune, remember playing strategy one back on PS1, but playing console, not PC. I believe it is coming out on PC eventually. Console eventually, sorry. I think that is in the works. Like, they do plan to do that, I think. Oh, I heard, anyway. But I don't know for sure. Men of doodles, what up, dog? Don't really want to freight a crash site. Lingonberry. Do. There we go. So I wonder if these ones are the NPC ones, maybe. Console release 2026. Okay, cool. Wow. Launch. I need a new way for launch on this. I need radiant shards for this, I think, for this ship. Ah, too far away. Do. I'm not quite at the stage that I can just plow through a load of sentinels in this mode. I'll definitely die. Especially on extreme plow, it'd be dust in seconds. Okay, it's a ship here at least, so we can scrap. That's good. There it is. Almost. Yeah, you bastard. What class is this? A class, cool. Get some good tech from this. Back, sorry if missed anything. Ads all good. Welcome back. So the interior of the downed craft, a patchwork of technologies, possibly scavenged from multiple ships. The portly corpse of a dead beaked lifeform sprawls on the control panel. Clear the deceased had a cargo hold. Though the deceased had what? The cargo hold is secured by some kind of homemade security system. Like the rest of the ship, it's a mishmash of technologies. Deactivating it could be tricky. I think search the pilot to get tech. Decompose grub-like crustacean exosuit tech. And exosuit tech proves my reward. Cool. Thermal protection module. The game gave us what we needed. Oh, hella. That's awesome. If only we got that before the friggin' thing. Main. Right. This, folks, is a good time to call it because it is past 9. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And thank you, all the raiders who came with Bob. Bob, who stuck around, was great having you. Hope you had a great time with Bob and his 24-hour friggin' Dune stream, which is ridiculous. And I hope you enjoyed it here afterwards. The next No Man's Sky stream, doing Abandoned Mode, will be next Sunday. The next Dune stream will be on Tuesday. And yeah, we're definitely going to raid. Is there anyone... well, let's look who we can raid first. There'll be Dune guides coming out on the YouTube channel, and as well. Does Dark Lord have a suggestion of who to raid? Let's quickly check Twitch, see if there's anyone on there. Because to actually know who is on, I actually have to go to Twitch and not in the back. So we got Jebster, Molly Berry, Bruce and Tina, and a person I have playing NMS. Oh, I assume I'm the only person who have playing NMS. So, Jeb's playing 7 Days to Die, so let's raid Tina, who's playing Dune. Tina. So yeah, and on YouTube, is there anyone on? Let us find out. Do. So we have Molly Berry with Dune, or Crisscross with Dune. Huntington. I'm not seeing Richard on. I need a coin flip unless I hit enter too early. Oh, is hunting. Okay, sorry, I've already set up the raid now. Right, so we quickly send the raid to Tina. Thank you, everyone. Raid now. And for YouTube, let's Quinkadink. I'm watching Tina in another window. Hells yeah. Tina's awesome. Too early. So let's raid Molly. So yeah, thank you everyone. Have an awesome end to your weekend and an awesome new week. Daisy.